The following is rated S for spoilers. When AAA games leave you disappointed, and you're tired of playing the same free-to-plays over and over again, get back to your roots. No, farther. Farther. Farther! There you go. In a gaming experience that boldly asks, what if Pinocchio did war crimes? Lies of P. Spring into action with this not-so-faithful adaptation of Pinocchio that takes a classic children's tale and gives it a brutal twist. Or maybe it was always like that. As Neo-Wiz births a beautiful bastard love child of all the From Software games that made you think that getting absolutely pulverized was normal, that will make you tearfully remember all those times those games ripped you a new colon. And whether those tears are from joy or frustration is entirely up to you. Aw, nothing says nostalgia like childhood trauma. It's a complicated relationship, alright? Arise in the ruined city of Krat, where robot puppets are going Five Nights at Freddy's. A strange disease runs rampant, and most of the populace has succumbed to either one of the two. I mean, who would have thought that making gun-shooting, bomb-throwing robots would have such dire consequences? Oh, literally everyone. Then put on the shoes of the specialist little boy robot in town. Because unlike the other killer robots, he can lie, I guess? Also, the giant saw blade and ballistics probably help, as he roams through the countryside of this once beautiful European Mecca that's been transformed, well, into France. Then fight your way through the various horrors that you'll face, while meeting a bunch of animal mask fetishists and people in windowsills, to uncover the mysteries behind the puppet corruption and rampant ergo, just so you can resolve your weird daddy issues.
And always be a good boy to me.
I am a good boy, yes I am. You know that this is a Korean game because everyone is just a little too beautiful going through an apocalypse. I mean, even at Bloodborne's best, everyone looks like they haven't slept in weeks and picked the wrong day to quit huffing paint. It's got to be that Korean skincare. A single sheet mask can go a long way. Get lost in the winding paths of lies as you traverse through the circular level design that at this point you're used to, where you'll light bonfires and open one-sided doors, all while being crushed by the anxiety of finding the next checkpoint so you can unload all your resources at the mysterious level-giving lady, where you'll wind up in familiar messed-up villages and cities. And of course, poison swamps. Because what would a Souls-like be without a good poison swamp? Even though you're not actually made of flesh this time, what's even getting poisoned here? My bolts? D's nuts? Mauled through mechanical horrors and gross monstrosities, assuming you're not getting murked just because you hit the side of a wall, in an almost identical copy of Bloodborne's mechanics that will test your reflexes, pattern reading, and parry timing, except with the addition of some whack pullback animations to make you miss your parry like they just download to slowed you. Come on dude, anytime now. I got a gear greasing appointment at 10. Then throw yourself at the boss again and again, after getting decommissioned a disrespectful amount of times, until you say f it and just summon Casper with a shiv to tank the fight for you. Then do a Mega Man as you harvest different weapons from your enemies, and equip your mechanical arm with a variety of different loadouts, ranging from Scorpion's grappling hook, to Stank Arm, to just a straight up cannon, but inevitably default to just whacking dudes with a duct taped wrench on a stick. Sometimes the classics are best. All in hopes that you'll be able to squeeze out a meager victory, only to do it all over again. You know, they say the definition of insanity is... I forget. Oh well.
Make Homer something something.
Go crazy?
Don't mind if I do!
Uncover the very specific mechanic made just for Pinocchio stands. Lying. As you're given the choice to make moral decisions, where you'll decide to tell the truth or tell little white lies, as you determine whether or not you'll be honest like a robot, or be dishonest like a person, which doesn't seem like a very positive message to promote about society at large. But what do I know? I'm not a f***ing narc. where your choices will let you craft your humanity, which of course will affect your ending, in a system of moral ambiguity that teaches the important life lesson. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Or more accurately in this case, snitches get stitches. You know, I gotta say there hasn't been a better gauge as to whether you're a paragon or not than being able to pet this kitty. So crank up that grinder and get ready to lie more than a wellness influencer whose rent is due, in a genuine homage that will feel a little new, a lot nostalgic, and absolutely rage-inducing. Because if we learned anything about these games, it's that we're all addicted to pain, and that's how we like it. The ball gag and whip are just for effect. Starring Timothy Chalamet, Ringling Those Bros, Bot Fuzz, an out-of-control air fryer, Frogger but he found religion, the furry sitting across from you at the Red Lobster, From Boss to Goth, Victor von Gerdenheim, Swamp Thing's dog, Iron Baden, Solomon Grumpy, and Daddy's Robo-Belt, Pinocchio, Puppets Lie Twice. You know, despite how dark this game is, I'm never gonna not giggle when I say Lies of P. Come on, we're really not gonna pretend that's not funny? This is the Nintendo Wii all over again.
We would like to play.
Comment below on what you want to hear in my epic voice, and check out these other epic gaming videos on GameSpot. You have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance. Do it rockapella. Sound the great unsounded, beat at the god's door, and hear it ring hollow. Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated. Sky Dragon Slash, Lumbago Lemonade.